ask yourself, like, what is it that I need to change? Like, what is it that I need to start? Like, what is it that I need to do? Like, sit down for a moment, like, for real. Like, what is it that you need to start right now that you have been putting off? Like, what is it? Like, what is something that you need to, like, work on, or what is it, an area that needs to be strengthened, like such as your mind? Well, you should always be constantly wanting to grow mentally, but like the areas like your mind, your spirit, your body, like those areas, like get a notebook and a pen or whatever the case may be, and write down like your mind, body, and spirit, and you go through each one and you sit down and think about the things that that you need to work on in each area of your life, and really move on that thing. You act on what it is that you need to focus on. Now, you need to maybe, I ain't gonna say try to focus on every area, but start off with one area and you focus on that area each day. Each day you focus on the area that you need to, that you need to be strengthening. Whether that's your mind, body, spirit, whatever that it is, like, you know what you need to work on. You know what you need to start. And if you steady putting off what you need to start, such as writing a book, starting a YouTube channel, creating a digital product, if you know something that can help somebody else, you need to be doing. If you done took a class, you done paid for something, you need to be trying to help somebody else, give them that value. What you know already, somebody else don't know. What you know how to do, somebody else don't know how to do. So why not help somebody else with what you know? Because not everybody know what you know. Not everybody know how to do what you know how to do. So what is it that is in you that you know how to do, and what you know that somebody else don't know? You can put it in a digital guide. You can make a video tutorial. There's so many things that you can do with the information that you have inside of you. Because I know you got a lot in you. I know you do. You know something that somebody else don't know that is very much valuable to them. So it's no excuse for you to not, be doing anything and just sitting on information and sitting on the things that God has already placed inside of you. You done been through a lot of stuff, a lot of things. You didn't go through what you went through. You did not go through the things that you went through for nothing. You have a testimony, you have a story to tell that somebody else can relate to, that can help somebody, by pulling them out of the situation or giving them a different perspective based off the things that you have gone through in your life. You've gone through a lot. So I know the things that you're going through can help somebody. It can change somebody's life. So allow God to use you in whatever way, and you be open and you put yourself out there. And God will do the rest. You got to first make a move. You got to first have faith, and you got to first believe in yourself and have that confidence. God has given us confidence. He wants you to be confident in yourself and to have faith and to use what you already have stored up in you. There's a lot in you. So stop doubting yourself. Stop worrying about what people thinking and have to say about you and how they gonna look at you. Who cares? It's about what you have to do. It's about helping other people with what's already in you. You got to use what you have. Once again, like, it's no point in sitting on the things that you done already experienced in your life, knowing that it can help somebody else. You should not feel shame about nothing, because what you've been through, God took you through that because He knew that you was built for it. He knew that you was already built for it. He knew that you will overcome those things that you already gone through in your life. He knew that you would be the one to overcome those things, because if it was somebody else, they wouldn't have been able to overcome the things that you done gone through already, because it was not for them. It was not for them. But He knew that you would be the one to overcome those things that you've gone through in your life, so that He can use you to help somebody else. It's to help somebody else. You don't just continue to sit on the things and feel shame and guilt and all this, that, and the third if you don't overcome it. You go let somebody else know, hey, I done been through this, that, and the third. You never know, somebody can be going through something similar or the same thing, the same exact thing that you done gone through. And you can really truly help these people or help them or whatever the case may be. So it's all about what you are going to do, what you're willing to do. Are you going to get out of your comfort zone? Are you going to put yourself out there? Are you going to have faith? Are you going to believe in yourself? You got to first believe in yourself. Before anybody else can believe in you, you got to have that confidence that God has already put in you. The boldness that he already put in you. You got to know who you are. And you got to walk in who you are. You got to walk in that authority. And not care what nobody got to say and how somebody looking at you. You can't. You just cannot care about those things like that. You just can't. That stuff right there is irrelevant. It's meant to stop you. It's meant to keep you stagnant. It's meant to keep you complacent. It's meant to keep you in poverty. And that's just not what God wants for you. And you gotta know that. God don't want that for you. So you use what you have. You sit down. You write out all the things that you done gone through in your life, that you done overcome, and know that you can help somebody else with that same information. You could put it in digital products, or make tutorials, or make a video on YouTube, start a YouTube channel. Whatever that it is that you need to do, that God has been putting on your heart to do, you need to stop putting it off, and you need to go ahead and do it. Because you can do it. Put it in the comments, I believe in myself. I can do it. I believe in myself. You start today. You start today. Because if I can do it, you can do it. It's no excuse. I've been through a lot. And guess what I'm doing? I'm sharing the things that I've gone through without no shame about it. Because I don't care. I done overcome it. I'm past those things. And I'm not letting nothing hold me back. I know who I am. I know who I am. My testimony is to help other people. So I'm not going to hold nothing back. I'm not holding back. I'm not holding back. I'm going to allow God to do what he going to do, and I'm going to do what I can. Because what we go through is not just for us, it's for other people too. And we can't be selfish and sit there and not share it with other people. You don't be shame about it. The enemy wants you to stay shame and feeling in guilt and all that. No, that's a lie from the pit of hell. You don't be shame about nothing. You don't be shame. It's so many people in this world that's going through a lot of things in their life. And it's people that is attached to you. It's people that is called to you. So just by you moving by faith, believing in yourself, and you sharing the things that you need to share, what's already in you, or, the gifts and talents and all that, that can really help somebody. They need to hear you. They want to see what you have to offer. And at the end of the day, God is going to be glorified. Because it's all for his glory. So think about that. Sit down. Sit down and think about that. Sit down and think about the things that you need to work on, whether that's your mind, body, spirit. Write down things in each category. And also write down the things that you have overcome in your life. What have you overcome that you know that you can help somebody by making a video, making a social media page, or a digital guide, whatever that it is. Use what you have that's already in you. You have gone through too much to be sitting on all of that. Too much. Ain't no way in the world. Too much. So it's time. It's definitely time. The time is now. Because it definitely ain't later. You don't even know if you're going to be here later. You don't know if you're going to be here later. So the time is now. It's now. Put it in the comments. The time is now. The time is now. No more. No more sitting on all that you done gone through. Because the time is now. Share this video out to whoever needs to hear it. And if you got to replay it back, let me know down in the comments. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Okay? Bye.